lately I've been stuck in this almost like gaming purgatory where the new Warzone map, Warzone Pacific, which launches on December 2nd, is amazing and I'm super excited for it. I think it's going to be absolutely incredible. You know, if a couple things fall where I hope they do, regardless, it's going to be an amazing game, but that's not out for another month. And then Warzone in its current state is really, really bad because every single game, due to skill-based matchmaking, due to being not even really that good at the game, I just have a KD above 2, it places me against hackers what feels like every single or every other match, which isn't a really that big of a deal. I can handle losing, but it's so deflating time after time to die to a hacker. If you've played Warzone, you know what it feels like. And not only that, currently on November 11th, Warzone is like broken. There's something wrong with the spawns of the buy stations, the spawning of the objectives, the missions that are scattered all around the map. Those are also broken, it seems. They are all spawning in big clusters, and when you drop in, it doesn't show you where the buy stations are. Now, Raven Software did not say anything about this. They didn't mention it. They aren't experimenting with maybe a new change that will be coming to the new Warzone where possibly the buy stations aren't on the map. I'm not exactly sure what the reason for this is, but it's kind of annoying. It makes the game feel strange, I would say. And I don't really have anyone to play Warzone with. So, you know, having to play solos in such a weird state, it feels like I'm in gaming purgatory because I don't really have the motivation to grind Warzone this season until the new one comes out and there's going to be an anti-cheat. Every single time I die to a hacker, I just can't help but contemplate how if I just wait one more month, there's going to be an anti-cheat. It really does sort of hamper the motivation to grind the game. I still love it. It's still my favorite game out at the moment. It's just hard to grind it consistently as much as I was doing before. Now that the new one is getting so much closer, I just can't. I just want to play it. And Vanguard just released and everybody is grinding it. All of the content creators are grinding it. Everybody's grinding it, trying to get the new weapon skins, which is great. It's fantastic, but it is so brutal having to play Call of Duty multiplayer for hours and hours and hours every day. It gets so repetitive. I like Call of Duty multiplayer. I have been playing it every single day, but some of the gun challenges, some of the weapons you have to use, trying to get atomic is such a grind. And having to do it all the time, I basically I'm at like this crossroads where it's like, do I grind Vanguard and just, you know, it feels like I'm in a fucking gulag. I'm just like pounding rocks, singing my jailhouse songs, just putting work in Vanguard, which honestly is not that fun. And then the other option is to just play Warzone, which honestly is not really that fun either because of the hacker situation. And not to mention, there is nothing I can unlock. There's nothing really to do. And I have no one to play with. And then not only that, the game is like broken or something right now. I don't know if the developers did that on purpose so that people would play more Vanguard, but it's just the way that things are at the moment. With all that being said, it's going to be a long month. It's going to be a long month until December 2nd when the new Warzone map comes out, because I don't think I have anything else to do in regards to video games until December 2nd. It's either I grind Vanguard or I play Warzone and get killed by a hacker probably every second game. Those are the two options. Vanguard is fresh, Vanguard is new, but you know, a man gets a little tired after playing it for, you know, 40 hours in the last week, 50 hours. It feels like a job. Like it legitimately does. It feels like a job playing Vanguard, trying to unlock all of those camos. But I mean, like I said, I do enjoy it, but it's just like I'm at this awkward stage. You know how desperate I was getting? I was thinking of installing Resident Evil and doing a playthrough of Resident Evil for you guys. I think it's actually pretty good content, and I think the game only lasts like 5 hours. I could bang that out in one day easy. It wouldn't even be that hard. It's something I've been thinking about. I might go ahead and do that, but you know, nothing's for certain yet. I'm also pretty sure Resident Evil is not a cheap game. If I had to guess, it's probably as much as a AAA title. So I don't really know if I want to shell out the money for that, but who knows? I'm just going to keep grinding Vanguard. I'm just going to keep looking forward to Warzone for now. And yeah, it's also killing my motivation to stream because nobody wants to watch Call of Duty multiplayer. Now, most people don't want to watch me play Warzone regardless, but analytically, I'm basically getting no Warzone viewers at all, which is fine. I don't stream for viewers, but just the reality that I'm getting even less than that playing Call of Duty multiplayer, it's almost like, it's pretty much like having 0 viewers, honestly. There's no point of streaming. I'm not gaining followers while playing Call of Duty multiplayer. There's no point of it at all. It's just a pure grind. It's repetitive. there's not really much to comment on when I'm grinding it because, you know, everyone's just running at each other doing these weird challenges. Some people are using their launchers, some people are doing shotguns, some people are using riot shields. There's not really anything to say about it when it's occurring on your screen. It's kind of just the same thing over and over and over and over for days. And it's probably going to be weeks of just grinding Vanguard, trying to get this atomic skin that I really don't even like that much. So that is the current state of the game. That is the current situation that I am in.